We've been trying to do this interview for like months, but you've been so busy with all the projects that you're working on. Feel like you're on a new set every week. So what have you been working on most recently?
We are working on a great, and I'm so happy. Again, I've been in this long enough to, I don't think the world knows that I've been acting since the 90s. My first movie was Death Becomes Her in 1990. We filmed it, and then it came out like in 91, 92. But being on set with Bruce Willis, Goldie Hawn, and Meryl Streep, I never gave that up. I kept going on auditions, but it just never happened. Like bodybuilding and the covers and the romance books and all those things, or gladiators and battle, those things happened for me right away.
Yeah.
But the hardcore acting didn't happen. Little pieces here and there. And in the last couple of years, it has opened. And so we've been working on this incredible TV show, Blue Ridge, with a buddy, Jonathan Sheck, who has been the top of the world in acting. And it's a great show. So that will be out later. And it's very cool because he's like this badass sheriff, old school mentality. And I get to come in and kick some ass. That's the most recent.
The thing I'm most excited about is Magazine Dreams, because that turned a lot of heads. There's a lot of buzz coming out of Sundance about that one. A lot of really early Oscar buzz for the film and for Jonathan Majors. Here's what's interesting to me. You can fake a lot of things in movies with angles and cuts and stuff. You can't fake being a bodybuilder. Jonathan Majors looks like a beast up there.
He was impressive. He really was. I mean, obviously the acting, he's phenomenal. The script is unreal. But I'm sitting there when I got casted to be the co-star against him or his pinnacle who he's chasing. I was curious to see how he'd look. And when it came down to it, when we were on set and filming and stuff, I was like, he crushed it. He looks great. He adapted to this. And he also had an insight to bodybuilding that I've never heard a bodybuilder talk about.
Really?
The depth of where he went studying this. And this is why he's such a good actor. He was talking about how a person trains kind of develops the kind of physique. The guys that train angry and heavy look this way. And the guys that train happy or in a different route, come enjoyment, they look a different visual to him. And I was like, I've never even heard that, but it made sense to me, someone that's been in this since I was born.
How do you work out?
I work out happy as heck, but heavy as heck. So it's a combination of both, that I'm a huge human, but tapered and shapely.
Why are, like, going back to what we talked about at the start of this, why are bodybuilders a bit smaller in stature?
I think I actually don't know, because I know a lot of big, tall bodybuilders, but just it's easier to be more complete with the shorter muscles. But it looks so impressive when you're somebody like Arnold with those long limbs and filled out.
Yeah.
But to everybody, their art piece. Because I don't think of it as a sport. I think of it as an art piece. And you create that art piece the way you want it to look.
So what's your character like in this film?
I get to do, with Magazine Dreams, it's a roller coaster, first off. And you're right, the buzz out of Sundance blew me away. And I haven't seen the movie. Just so you know, I can't.
Really?
I have not seen it. I don't want to see it until it's here. But the discussions are that they just announced they're releasing it the first week of December for Oscar buzz, because that's what it is. He's possibly going to be nominated. The movie's going to be nominated. The director, it's such a meaty character for me to be in such a incredible movie. Mostly when they start talking about, this is similar to Taxi, what was De Niro's Taxi Driver?
Taxi Driver, yeah.
And they're talking about that up and down roller coaster. And so my character's, you'll see what he does. You'll see what he does, but I'm the golden boy in it, or am I? Yeah.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool.
Congratulations on this.
Thank you.
Like, it's one thing to have a one scene in something or two scenes in something. It's a completely different thing to be part of a film that's already being talked about for the Oscars. And granted, it's May right now. A lot of things can happen between now and Oscar season, you know, when that rolls around. But That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
So congrats.
Thank you. We worked on a project, which is with Steven Soderbergh, and the director, Eddie, is amazing. We did a very sci-fi, futuristic movie called Divinity. And it also showed at Sundance, the same week, this last Sundance. And the buzz about that was it's going to be a instant cult classic. And it's very edgy. And again, I get to play this meta-human type of character. And again, I can't say much about the character except you're going to enjoy this cat.